Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Las Vegas Ranger, and today I got something very important to talk to you about and something very important to show you. So please stay till the end of the video, and it's not very long. Some fishy's going on in Washington, D.C. Utah Senator Mike Lee is proposing a law to sell public land throughout the western states. That includes Alaska, Washington, Oregon, California, Montana, Idaho, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. He's trying to sell these lands. Now, this involves all of us, not just adventure motorcycle riders, dual sport riders, mountain bikers, hikers, campers, people who love fishing, people who love hunting. This involves all of us. So we all got to get together. I'm going to put some links in the comments below to contact your U.S. Senator and your U.S. House of Representative. I'm going to leave those links down there. It takes 5 minutes. Get on there, put your information in. They're going to tell you the senator from your district or your representative. Please write them an email telling them that you oppose this bill. Mike Lee is trying to get this bill into the back door of the big, beautiful bill that the Senate is trying to pass. So take a listen.
A piece of legislation introduced by a Utah senator is raising concerns from environmental groups. It proposes millions of acres of public land in several states be put up for sale.
Utah Senator Mike Lee's proposed amendment to the Big Beautiful Bill could make over 18 million acres of Utah land eligible for sale.
That could affect hiking, mountain biking, fishing, hunting, off-roading in Utah's backcountry.
He is using public lands to try pay for the political debt that he owes some really big donors in the oil and gas industry. They're in the top of his donor list.
The proposal.
I 100% believe that there's some corrupt things going on with Senator Mike Lee and any other senator who backs this bill.
Was introduced by Republican Utah Senator Mike Lee.
Senator Mike Lee is facing criticism from both environmentalists and conservatives.
Let me be clear. This does not touch national parks, national monuments, or wilderness. We're talking about isolated parcels that are difficult to manage or better suited for housing and infrastructure.
Did you see the land that he's trying to sell us on? Difficult land to manage. How are they going to build affordable housing out there? Who's going to be able to afford that? Who's going to be able to, who is low income that's going to live that far away from our cities and towns? I mean, even the middle class can't even afford the prices. Here in Las Vegas, they're building houses across the highway from me that used to be BLM land that was bought by the state, and now the builders have it, and those houses are over $600,000. They're building apartments over there also, and you know, the apartments in Las Vegas are almost $2,000 a month. So who is it really for?
Here's the other part, right? He said, I'm going to make it so that Americans, ranchers and farmers and U.S. citizens can own these lands. You know what he forgot to put in there that he kind of promised he would? The restriction on foreign entities and foreign companies and foreign individuals to buy these lands. There's no restriction on BlackRock and private equity to buy these lands.
Utah.
If you don't know who BlackRock is probably the biggest company in the world. They own about 1/3 of the world's wealth. They got their hand in everything.
Senator Mike Lee introduced legislation yesterday that would allow the federal government to sell millions of acres across the West. Another effort from a Republican lawmaker in D.C. could affect Idaho's beloved public lands.
Opening underused federal land.
The bill he's talking about is supported by Utah Senator Mike Lee.
Nearly 1 out of every 3 acres in America is owned by the federal government.
First of all, the federal government doesn't own the land. We own the land. They just manage it for us.
Lee posted this video to Instagram explaining why he supports the public land sales to open up what he calls underutilized federal land to expand affordable housing. He says hunters will not lose access to the lands they love, but not everyone is buying it.
All right, this is alarming. Senator Mike Lee of Utah is sponsoring a bill that would have the government sell 250 million acres of federal land to wealthy developers and to oil and gas companies. This is insane.
Utah Senator Mike Lee is spearheading the proposal and has been met with pushback from local and national conservation groups.
Exercise, man. Who knew it could be good?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. And please use those links. It doesn't take very long. It takes about 5 minutes. Click on those links, find out who your representative is, your senator, and write them an email. And thank you, Ben from Dork in the Road, for the public service announcement. All right, we'll see you on the next video.